It's Bunny here. Welcome to Color and I wanted to show you all how I do this particular skin combo. Um, Trying to make sure everything's in the frame. This one here is this is Tinkerbell. This is Fabiana Attanisio's Peter Pan book, and so we're going to use Prismacolors. I only have 36 sets, so all of you who knows what's in the 36 sets, you will probably have all of these. So first, I am going to put in my dark color, and my dark color is going to be it's not going to be that one. It's going to be dark brown. So I'll just go ahead and let y'all know what colors I'm gonna go ahead and use. I'm gonna use dark brown, I'm gonna use light umber, and I'm gonna use goldenrod. Those are the three colors for the skin. So what is going on with everybody? And how I do the skin is kind of like if you ever watched makeup tutorials, that's how I kind of do skin. And I'm doing a light layer just to figure out where exactly I want those colors to be. So I was over on Tasia's stream last night, and music came up like it pretty much always does. Well, no, I shouldn't say always, but we always seem, when it's a bunch of older people on her stream, to end up talking about something that she wasn't around for. And we started talking about music, and man, I am a music fan. I listen to, sorry, I got this little bit of a cough. I listen to all types of music. So, you will find on a playlist of mine, if I haven't been making many, but it's a diverse playlist. I have rock on there, classic rock, opera, jazz, R&B, soul, K-pop, a little heavy metal, hair bands, hip hop, just a bit of everything. And so I know everyone likes what they like and all of that, but I can't imagine just listening to newer music all of the time. Like, it's some new music that I like, but I like such variety in my music that it is just I couldn't imagine. So I decided that I'm gonna I'm making sure I'm on frame. Okay. So I'm gonna give like little suggestions here and there, I think, in my videos of music that maybe you all haven't heard of or forgot about. So my first one is, her name is Lisa Fischer, I believe is her name. She has a song called How Do I Ease the Pain? This woman's voice is absolutely, positively amazing. It is powerful. It is, she can hold a note like nobody's business. Um, and it was a hit song, but for, whatever reason, she didn't um, go mainstream. And I think really that was her decision, I think. But I will say, if you go onto YouTube, you can find her album version, and then you can find her. I'm gonna go ahead and get my goldenrod and put in my highlights. You can find her album version, and you can find her live. Now she still sings. She's an older lady now, but she still sings. And so, some of her live versions of this song is her in more recent years. So, like many performers that perform a song over and over again, especially when it's the song that they're known for, they get tired of singing it the same way all the time. So they switch it up. So you may like her switched up version. But the one I'm talking about is the album version, and then she has a live version on a award show back in the day. She has on like a black outfit that's kind of like shorts. If you find that one, I would listen to that one even more so than the album, because on the award show she sounds just like the album, but she added a little extra into it it sounds even better than the album. And that's hard. I mean, there's a lot of artists that sing well in studio. They sing pretty well live, but they don't always sound just like the album live. Okay, she sounds just like the album. So that's my first recommendation. Lisa Fischer, How Do I Ease the Pain? Excellent, excellent, excellent song. Um, I think I'm only gonna do like one per video. That way I don't run out. But she's my recommendation for this video. And I just wanted to put it out there because I listen to music when I color, and when I do a lot of things, and I like a variety. And so maybe you'll hear her and find a new artist. Well, she's not new, but new to you artist to listen to add to your Spotify or your iTunes or your Rhapsody, if there's still a Rhapsody, I don't know. Whatever you're listening to music on. So now I've got my light umber. And I'm gonna go into that goldenrod at some point because I'm not gonna leave such a big section of goldenrod. I don't even know if you all can see that. Let me see if I can. That doesn't help at all. The video is so dark, but I can tell that there's a light coming from the phone. I just don't know why it's so dark. I have a light shining directly onto the page. Um, so I'm not going to leave such a big area of goldenrod because see, goldenrod is going to be a highlighted color. And when you look at darker skin, we do highlight in we usually really highlight in the inside area, but you can tell sometimes you highlight right here just like anyone else. If I put my arm in the light, I can get a highlight here. I got a shadow right there. But we have darker elbows, we don't have light elbows, and we have darker knuckles. So when you if you're trying to do if you're if you're doing coloring a picture as a darker skinned person, you don't highlight the knuckles, you darken the knuckles. If you noticed in my other picture, which I'll go back and show you that. So if you notice in this picture here, when I colored her, and I told you I left her bottom out, but if you notice, I have highlights here and I have highlights here, but her bottom is darker. And that is also if you have a picture and you're trying to do darker skin, you're gonna either have, with darker skinned people, we're either gonna be all one color, very solid color, which I am not, because you can tell, well, you probably can't tell in the light, but my arm is darker than my legs, which is the lightest part of me, and my face and my neck are the darkest part of me. I don't have, I'm not all one color. I'm very hyper pigmented. But I said that to say that when it comes to to our bottoms and the back of our thighs, you're either going to have people who are all one color, so their leg, their calf, their calves all the way down to the ankles, all the way up their thighs, their bottom is all one color. Or you're gonna have, like, I think the majority of black people, our bottoms and the back of our thighs are darker than the rest of our body. Why that is, I don't know, because my legs are the lightest part of my body, because I don't wear shorts, and I haven't worn shorts in years. I don't wear shorts. I haven't worn a short dress in I don't know how long. And then I stopped wearing skirts at all. And I don't wear shorts anymore either. So my legs don't get any sun. So that is the lightest part of me. And my face is darker because, well, you know, I went to Florida and got sun damaged, and it never reversed itself. It just, you know, stayed that way. So and even there's a difference between my arms, which is getting better, because my left arm was darker because of sun damage from when, you know, I used to be in Florida. So if you're not if you're not really dark, you do tan and you can get darker. So you know, it is what it is. So I'm just really going over the edges of this right now. And then I'm going to go into that dark brown too. And I layer, so it's a process. But going into the dark brown with the light umber also gives you another layer, but not as a darker layer. So it's not going to be such a strong contrast. Like if we just kept the dark brown, and then went over it with and then when we did our second layer, the second layer was dark brown too. It may make for a harsher color transition. And we want to kind of keep the skin tone fairly just close and faded out, almost like I was saying in that monotoned overall brown complexion. So that when we do another layer of dark brown, it won't get as dark because I can explain how that happens. The magic of Prismacolors, I guess, but it just keeps it from getting as dark as it would have gotten had I just did 2 layers of dark brown instead of 1 layer of dark brown, then over top of that light umber, and then I'm going to go back over it with a dark brown, and it won't be as dark. And then I'm just going to keep going back and forth with this until it gets to where I like it. Let me see how far we in. We in about 18 minutes.